Welcome to 360-Degree Data Podcast, where we explore AI, data, and machine learning in action. Today, we are going to build something really cool, an AI agent that talks directly to your data. You'll be able to upload a CSV file and then ask questions like what's the average salary, who's the best salesman, depending on your data set, and your AI will do the rest. This is a very powerful app. We'll build this step by step using LangChain and PandasAI. You don't need a big setup. Let's just Python and a CSV file. First step, as in any Python application, we need to make sure we install the right library and framework. Here we're going to use LangChain, PandasAI, Streamlit, and SQL Alchemy. LangChain creates the agent pipeline, and PandasAI is a powerful Python library that extends the capabilities of Pandas. If you used machine learning before, I'm sure you'll be familiar with Pandas. And now PandasAI provides the natural language processing capabilities. It uses the large language model to generate Python code to answer your questions about your data. And then Streamlit, we all know, we have used this in several podcasts before. It provides a quick UI. Now let's read our CSV file using Pandas. So you use the Pandas read CSV, and I have a sample data set of sales data, and I'm uploading the CSV file and reading that CSV file and creating a data frame. The next step is to create a smart data frame. Smart data frame is a class in Pandas library, PandasAI library, that provides a high-level interface to the library. It allows users to interact with the data in the natural language, as we mentioned earlier. So let's import smart data frame from PandasAI and then the OpenAI models. So you can see the syntax to create an LLM, which we've used before. And then smart data frame, you provide the data set, data frame you created earlier, and then the LLM. So now our smart data frame is created. Now the next part is to create a simple chatbot application. So in this instance, I'm providing a question: what is the total revenue by region? And then sending it to the smart data frame and writing it in the Streamlit UI. You can also build a Streamlit chat UI. Let's create a title, ask your data, user input. Let's create a text input to get our questions, and then we send it to the smart data frame, and we are writing the response in the UI. So this gives a simple chatbot experience to query a data set. Final step, if required, you can also add visualization functionality to your application. So that you do using PyPlot from the Matplotlib. So you create visualization, you create a chart using the smart data frame, and you provide the information and to the PyPlot, which the syntax you'll see in the screen. So that's our application, simple application created. Now let's run this code. So this is the sample code which we created earlier. This sample code has got slightly more functionalities, which I'll explain later. So now let's run this Streamlit app. So you run a Streamlit app using Streamlit run command. So it creates a URL. Here you go. You can see the application in action. It has input box to input our OpenAPI key, and that's one of the reasons why we have slightly more code in the example I showed earlier. So I'm providing my OpenAI key. In your example, if required, you can add it to our environment variable or whatever is the best way you can do. So I have again in the simple demo we saw earlier, we hard coded a file. And now I've added a drag and drop functionality. So I'm going to upload my sales data.csv file. So this is the preview of our data. It has got the sales data, sales rep, region, product category, amount, and all the information. So, but you can upload whatever data that you want. Let's query our data set. So I'm going to ask who is the best sales rep. The best sales rep is David. So that's a response given by our application. Give me a chart of sales amount versus category. So it's created the chart of sales amount versus category. So that's our AI app in action. I hope you find this useful. You built your own AI data analyst. You can extend this to use BigQuery or Snowflake or your own SQL database, or even combine multiple data sources. If you found this podcast useful, please like and share and subscribe to 360-degree Data Podcast, and let me know what topic you would like to hear next. I'll see you in the next podcast.